Today I want to actually talk about this stage in a relationship. I don't know, I don't have like a word for it, but it is a stage where you actually reach that point of, I'm not going to say no interest, but you reach that point of just doing stuff for the sake of. It comes and goes. I don't know what it is, but whether it's a sign or what, but let's just say there's no excuse. Like there's nothing to say you want out or you don't want to be in a relationship anymore. But you just come across a point where you're like, nah, you don't have that oomph. Just a relationship goes from honeymoon stage to the normal couple stage, and then it goes flat, dead, no vavavoom at all. I don't know what it is, but I do actually experience it as well in my relationship. um it is really, it's draining, guys, because now you have to find a way to actually express to the next person and also try not to hurt someone's feelings. um as you know me, I used to be a pleaser a lot, so not being able to express it does become a very stressing situation, because as I said, you're just doing things for the fun of it, and at that moment you do feel agitated, you are irritated by the smallest thing, guys. I know someone out there is also going through the same, so that's why I was like, you know what, let me just share this. It's something that happened a few um weeks or months back, where with my person, I felt like, you know what, let's just take a break. Maybe they say that when you are not with someone, you kind of miss the whole thing, and then you look forward into rekindling the love in the relationship. So I was like, you know what, let's just take some time and relax from each other. Maybe I will then realize what the heck is going on. Shaming, for him, he didn't really understand what is going on, and it's something I have been doing a lot. I don't know whether it's people with that have suffered with anxiety and depression that do it. uh, it's not that I want to be like asked or begged, or I'm looking for. No, I just reached that point where I just want to be alone. I just want to be alone. I do not want to be in a relationship. I do not want to be responsible for someone else's, whether it's happiness or what. So it is really sad, because then the next person will try to up the game, like, guys, it's sad. They try their best to say you are happy, you are satisfied with so much, you are well taken care of, and the next person will then ask, will say, so how is it today? How's the feeling? It's then not just us loving and being on ease. It's us trying to actually nurse or overcome that feeling. It is just bad. But okay, I mean, it is what it is. I just wanted to share and then actually find out. So, do you guys also go through that, or it's just the thing? I've been like, I've been through the honeymoon stage, as I said, but it has been constant. I've been happy, guys. It's not a matter of would say, oh my God, I've been going through so much. Yes, I have personally. Both of us, he's had his personal issues. I've also had my personal issues, but this feeling just comes and goes. And the sad part about it, I always have the feeling. I am the one who initiates the what you call it, the what can I say? I initiate the separations. Let's take a break. It's time, man. We are born. it's timing and all that. It's like, why do guys also do this, or it's just a girl thing? I'm not really sure, but I have my moments where I just want to be alone. And I see, Guti, you know what, if I'm not with anyone or any relationship, I'd actually be okay, because I don't want to, how can I say, I do not want to be responsible for your happiness. Let's just say I'm feeling shitty myself. Now I can't tell you, it's okay, today I'm feeling shitty, tomorrow I'm feeling shitty, yeah. So that now you have to stress yourself into trying to, it is just a mess, guys. Sometimes we go through stuff that is crazy and things that we cannot explain to the next person. And in a relationship where someone is constantly in context, like for me, I do have someone that is wants to be emotionally available most of the time. So whatever emotions I go through, they would like for me to share, and it becomes an issue if I do not share that, because then they feel like they are just there doing nothing. So having that someone who is overprotective and over supportive is a blessing, but also becomes an issue if you are someone who is not really good at expressing yourself, and someone who does not like to and find it hard. It does become a thing. I think that's why I push myself into saying, you know what, let's just separate. It's just me trying to deal with the situation without involving the next person, or without feeling the need to throw the burden to them. I think that's what it is. Sonje, yeah, sometimes we do have people that are really amazing, but the stuff that we deal with, and the fact that we deal with our demons, become an issue in the relationship. I have seen people that would break up because there was a communication issue. It wasn't issue within the relationship, but it was a personal issue to one, that they weren't able to actually disclose or tell the next person, and then it causes tension within the relationship, because now the next person feels like law is doing something behind my back. Maybe they have a relationship, maybe they are not happy. Gandhi, it's not that, it's because this one is so much into this closed shell, that they are not used to sharing their feelings or sharing the struggles that they're dealing with. Instead, they deal with it alone, and they neglect the relationship or the next person. So it is a thing. I would say, you know what, if you're actually going through the same thing, or you have someone in your relationship, I mean, your partner rather, that is quiet, and your partner that likes to deal with things and not actually disclose to you, I'd say it's actually better to just say, you know what, if you are still going through something, can you, I'm not saying you're going to say you guys are going to separate, but the one thing that is really helpful is for you to, you know, your person, guys, right? So if you know it's okay, this person is going through something and they are the type that do not like to disclose, now please do not force to actually be there. You know, you can only do so much to for a person. So if a person is like, I do not want to talk at this point in time, try to respect that and know it is nothing about you, and know that you haven't initiated anything, because if it was something that you have done, trust and believe they were going to share that information with you and actually express to listen, 1 2 3 yada yada yada, you did and I did not appreciate. But if it's something they are going through internally, give them the space. Trust and believe that when they are healing, on when they have healed, because we heal differently, guys. Some like to share, some do not. So I'd say give the person the time. When they have healed, and when they come up with that problem, or they want to share with you, I think that's the time that you can use to say, you know what, I haven't been happy with what has been going on. I actually felt like it was a burden to me, myself, Nami. And I think it is a right space to actually tell the person, would say, when you are going through something, this is what I do not appreciate you doing. Please don't shut down from a relationship. All you can do is tell me what you are going through, something that you cannot share at the moment, or you can say it's that time again where I am not healed as yet, or I'm not ready to confront those feelings and actually share with you. So I think it is really helpful in trying to communicate. You don't have to tell the story, but communicate with, listen, I'm at that space where I just want to deal with this alone. I'll definitely involve you. And please, guys, those that are going through stuff, and those people that are, I'm not going to say introverts, but those that deal with stuff internally and do not want to share before healing, please don't make it difficult for the next person. I have done that, guys, and it's really not nice. As I'm saying, please do not make a situation really cringeworthy in such a way that the person needs to walk on eggshells around you, because they need to tiptoe around the situation. They're afraid to confront it because they know, when you're the type that gets upset if you are asked about something that you are currently dealing with. Do not make it difficult for the next person. I always say it's better to excuse yourself and not let the next person feel a burden now to try and bring you and make you feel happy, or what can I say, try to help you deal with something that you yourself are not ready to overcome or share. Now it is like draining to constantly ask a person, Wuti, how are you feeling? How is it now? Can you see, Wuti, nae, they are not in this relationship now, Wuti, we are in love or we happy. Now it's a matter of babying you. Now it's a matter of trying their best, Wuti, to put you on a good it's just, guys, it is sad, it is draining, but yeah, people do go through it. I'm just saying, let's try to be considerate of each other. If it's something, Nami, I would find, you know what, it would be really unfair to let the next person go through. Please don't do it. If you are not ready to talk, then don't go see the person and be grumpy and do not want to talk and be all emotional. I mean, your partner is supposed to be there for you, but do make it easy for them. Communicate so that they know exactly what to do. Then you having to cry and saying, I don't feel like I need to talk about it. Well, I've had those moments, guys. I'm not excluding myself from it, but I am seeing, you know what, it's a burden. Here you are crying, you don't want to talk about it. Why the heck did you leave your house to go to that person and then say you don't want to talk about something? What are you expecting them to do? What do you want them to do then? If it's something you don't want to share, how do you expect them to feel? Do you see now, Buti? I honestly do feel like depression is thelelana. I'm gonna write it down what I mean. It is contagious, yeah. I feel like it is contagious because the moment you go through that, now you are putting this next person through this whole ride. I'm not saying a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife is not supposed to be there emotionally for you. All I am saying is we all have those toxic traits. We all have those moments where something eats you internally and you are not ready to disclose it. I am saying during that time, or when you do go through that, please make it easier for the next person. Do not say, I'm going to see you, and then here you are, all emotional. You don't know how to express yourself to the next person. They now feel it's a whole confusion. They don't know whether it's something that they did or something that was that you came with. What issues are you going through? You are making them not feel at ease. You are making them walk on eggshells. It is just, it's a mess, as I said. So Nje, let's try, guys. Let's communicate. Communicate if you want to. Do not communicate if you don't want to, but don't make it harder for the next person, especially the people that love us. You know, the person that would love you wholeheartedly and be there for you. The way we treat them, angers, You know what? When you are someone, I don't know, guys, whether you guys go through this. Yeah. But when my anxiety was at its peak, right, there were people that I felt comfortable with. If I did not feel comfortable with you, I actually didn't want to associate you, you know. So the people that I care about, or let's just say not care, the people that I feel comfortable around. For example, my best friend. He would, guys, shame. He would want to go to some place and book tickets and do stuff, and then come to me. You know, I don't know whether he understood exactly what was going on, but I would always be a I'd be a party pooper, guys. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I cannot go. Why don't you go with the so and so? And he used to be so annoyed. He would say, why whenever I invite you, why do you want me to go with so and so? You like to jeopardize every plan that I have, yada yada yada. And it was so sad. Now we came to a point where before he used to plan stuff or say we're gonna go to this place, it was never a surprise anymore. Those are the adjustments that we had to make. He used to first like confirm if that would be okay in order to do it. Can you see what he is into? Like, it's nice to have someone who is emotionally there for you, but it is also a challenge because they also go through things. They change lifestyles to accommodate you now. It is like a major thing. I'm just saying, Guti, do be grateful and appreciate the people that are there for you, because wow, it is something. It's a job, guys. Let's appreciate each other. And that was my morning 2 cents, guys. Let me just have my water. Do have a lovely day. I appreciate you guys. I do see that I'm growing. That I love. Please don't forget to comment. Also, do like and subscribe. I appreciate you. Have a lovely day. Bye.